Thanks all for watching. Woo! Welcome back. We are at AutoTintz once again. I think every video, the last 4 videos, I've mentioned Dan at AutoTintz, and you're probably sick to death of hearing it. But today we're here for a very, very good reason. The M2, as it says in the title, is getting some ultimate protection. What does ultimate protection mean? First off, we're getting the full front end PPF. So the PPF we spoke about in one of the other videos on the M140, we had the black coloured Avery Dennison PPF. We're going for the clear Avery Dennison PPF. So what that basically means is the full front end's getting a wrap, but you don't know it's wrapped. And that's to stop stone chips, little scratches, and it is self-healing. So when we took the 140 over to Germany, when I got back and washed it, the state of the front end, because James led all the way and all the way back, it got absolutely peppered in stone chips, and the state of it were just unreal. So I thought, we are planning quite a lot of trips with the M2, and the last thing I want is to absolutely ruin that front bumper and the bonnet, because when I tell you they were bad, they were very, very bad. James's car, because he's got spacers on, the tyres were just flicking stones left, right and centre. So first job today, we've got Dan and we've got Johnny working on the M2 as we speak. I've got some clips of the PPF getting fitted. So Dan's just currently finishing off wing number 1. Headlights are done. It looks incredible already. So when I say ultimate protection, we're also getting an immobiliser fitted. So with this having the comfort pack from BMW, so it's got the plus pack and it's also got the comfort pack. That means it comes with keyless entry. Now, I'm not really a fan of keyless entry. You'll probably see all over social media, you'll see it in the news, that cars like this go missing all the time. Now, that's because thieves use little transmitter boxes where they don't even need your keys. It's just to pull the signal from the key that's in your house, and they can get in the car, start it, and off they pop. Now, this immobiliser will eradicate that. So they will not be able to, thieves will not be able to start the car without inputting a code. It's not the Ghost system. They work in very, very similar ways. This is the Can Phantom vehicle immobiliser, as seen on Yanni's. I think Yanni's also got one. He uses it on his cars as well. So Ghost, I think people, it's whatever floats your boat, really. They do a very similar job. There has been reports that Ghost has been compromised a couple of times. I've not heard of Can Phantom ever being compromised. I don't know. But I'm not saying Ghost is bad. I'm not saying Can Phantom's better. It's just, it is what it is. So we're also getting an immobiliser fitted as well as the front end PPF. The roof, I spoke with Dan and I said, it is an M car. Unfortunately, the M2 don't come with carbon roofs. Now, I know that BMW do sell a carbon fibre roof panel for the M2 and the M2 competition. That is very expensive. I've already looked at that. We're gonna have it's called the Steck Dyno Carbon PPF. I don't really know what that means, but Dan has shown me a sample of it, and wow, it looks incredible. I can't believe how close it looks to actual carbon fibre, so we're going to give that a try. Dan has been at Silverstone this last week at would you say it's a wrap convention, would you be at? All the big names, everybody in the wrap, tinting, wrap, PPF, all that deal with film. Yeah, I'm a rapper. Everybody who's anybody in the rap game and PPF game was down at Silverstone for a massive convention. You know, Yanni's were there, Dan were there, because they're basically on the same sort of level. We've got, he's laughing behind me. We've got Dan in Doncaster and we've got Yanni's. They're basically the same level there. He's been down there and he's seen this carbon fibre and he said, that'll look good on Jordan's M2. I'm going to order it. So yeah, unfortunately I probably won't get to see all of it getting done, because like I say, I'm away this afternoon, and Dan wants the car overnight so they can get it finished. There's quite a lot of work to do. But I thought, why not come down? I've got a free morning. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take a closer look at what Dan and Johnny are getting up to and show you the PPF getting laid. So the lights are done. Obviously they don't look fully finished because they have got to dry. This wing is nearly done. As you can see, we've still got like the folding of the edges and
please do not enter garage area, working area.
see on about. I'm not going to ask you loads of questions, but what's the steam for?
It just sort of gets it to tack a little bit quicker.
Oh, the glue.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Same as the tack is the same sort of thing. So I pull that over here a little bit. And if I can get a tack and then it should.
And then it just kind of sticks in position.
Yeah, it's like soap and water so you can slide it around the tack when you want it to stick.
Is there not much, like I know obviously we're tinting and whatever, you do a lot of stretching and shrinking. Is this just kind of...
Just a little bit of stretch.
Just a bit of stretch, but not as much as you would be doing with like vinyl and stuff?
Yeah, no, this is just a little bit of stretch because it's all pre-cut. It's just lining up from point to point. It should all fit lovely.
So when Dan mentioned there about it all being pre-cut, if you watch the 140 roof wrap video, where we spoke about the machine and the software that Dan's got, screen's off at the minute, but in this room is where the cutting of the, I don't know if we'll be able to see one, this is part of, I think this is part of mine. I think this is the front bumper area. It'll be hard to see on camera, but if you can see there, those pieces are the PPF. So that's my bumper shape. I think you can see there, like you've got your cutouts for, oop, nearly tripped over. You've got your cutouts there for your tow and eye cover, and then like your parking sensors and stuff. So yeah, that you can kind of see the shape of the bumper, and that's all done by software. So that's not, you don't have to line it up. There's not a lot of wastage because the machine knows the dimensions. The screen's off, but I might be able to show you. But yeah, if you check out the 140 video of the roof, you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. So there's no waste because it cuts it to size. It knows what size the bumper is, it knows what size each panel is. And yeah, that's why there's not a lot of stretching that you need to do, and there's not a lot of waste. So just as we were talking there, Dan's got a delivery, and that delivery is my carbon fiber. Carbon fiber. So we're gonna do some unboxing.
You unbox it.
Oh, that is pretty. That is some shiny carbon, that. Hopefully the camera picks it up, but wowzers.
Hopefully I can fit it.
Hopefully you can, mate. That looks like the real thing. Nobody's gonna know, apart from anybody that watches my YouTube video,
Not many people.
which is, Dan got it in before me, which is not many people. Oh. So what Dan's gonna do now is get his magic PC up and do some dimensions or something. back, collection time. The car is looking stunning. That carbon roof, it's basically real carbon. No one's gonna know. Dan will know. I'll know, but yeah, basically everyone's gonna know because he's gonna plaster it all over Facebook, and anyone that watches this YouTube video is gonna know. But it looks 10-10. Like, Dan's got his M4 here, and that's got a proper carbon roof. They look identical. Literally identical. So the full front end's been done, clear PPF. There was some stone chips already on it. I mean, the car is 3 years old, so we can't, you know, it's not going to be perfect, but I just didn't want to put any more massive stone chips on it. The lights look so glossy, they look immaculate, they look brand new, look like I've just bought brand new lights. And we've also had the Can Phantom immobiliser. So what that means is now I get to put a little fancy code in before the car will start. So that means nobody can start it without my little code. Chris, who installs it here at AutoTintz, he does all the Can Phantom installs and the demonstrations. He's just on his way back now to kind of show me how it works, because Dan don't really do that bit. So I'll show you this one, because this is the code that we've just set default, that the guys at AutoTintz have just set default, which I will have to change. So here's my key. I'm in the car, foot on the brake, go to start it, nothing. Ignition comes on, not a beam. Now it's waiting for my code, my little code. So if I do this, which is set to currently that button and that button, you get some indicator flashing to let you know that it's active, working, foot on the brake. Voila! Magic! It's got a soft limiter on it. Sounds wank. Get out, lock the car, done. It's armed again, and the thieves will not be able to get in my car. Well, they'll get in, but they won't start it. It won't be going anywhere. Now we just need to change the pin, because I'm not going to do it too complicated, because at like 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to work, I don't want to be trying to remember this store, that store, this store, that store, click, 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 click. Because that will get very annoying. But yeah, we're immobilised, we're good. We are protected from the scrubbers of society. Job done. Dan and the team have smashed it once again. Front end's looking pucker, protected with a Can Phantom. Yeah, not a lot of footage, not crazy, no mad video. Just been for a cheeky haircut, and yeah, I'm off to film the first drive, because I appreciate that I bought this car. I've not really done a lot of driving. I've not done no video other than the reveal. So gonna do maybe a POV, strap GoPro to my head. A lot of people have been messaging me on Instagram saying, how do you compare the two, the 140 to this? I know I briefly touched on it, but people asking me loads of questions and wanting to compare a few bits and bobs. That's sound. Ask me them. But what I'm going to do, I'll just do the video, first drive. I'll try and answer the questions in the video. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you've got all this way to the end of the video, I appreciate you. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. I should be getting some more content out more regularly. I'm sorry, I've been really busy. That's, you know, I need to sort that out. So I will be getting more content out. I'm going to go and film another video now. Yeah, we've got loads planned. So if you want to see the M2 more, don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Appreciate you all. Don't forget, at Jord_JTM on Instagram. If you want to ask me any questions about the car, ask me any questions about my 140. I don't care. Just come and chat to me if you want. That's sound. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Peace out.